Hello and welcome to Witch Moon Magic. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to do a reading for Cancer for August. I'm going to begin by doing a blessing. I'm going to call upon the God and Goddess to be with us today. Bless us with your presence, with your guidance and love. Blessed be. Okay, we'll set that aside. Get our card shuffled. And like I said, we'll be doing a reading for Cancer for August. Cancer for August. Cancer for August. Maybe one more. I'm going to lay the cards out in a Celtic cross and then we'll go through them together. You've got a cup, a sword, a wand, major arcana, another cup, major arcana, another cup, another major arcana, another major arcana, let's see if I can get them all, and a pentacle. So I'm going to say right away that the major arcana represent major steps along our karmic journey in this incarnation. And I would invite you to pay special attention to those and see how the descriptions make you feel, what thoughts come up around them. And just know that those are the main key to this reading, to this energy coming in right now. But I'm going to begin with this first card. This position represents the energy coming in right now for this month. And you've got a cup, which is all about water, the element water. And it's about unconditional love, feeling hope and joy. And it's learning how to connect authentically with yourself and with others. Now this card, the Four of Cups, he's sitting there looking at the three cups in front of him and feeling like it's not enough. Like this isn't going to help. I don't know what to do. He's just feeling hopeless. But he doesn't see that there's another cup coming up behind him. So there is hope available in the situation. There's some kind of energy about feeling emotionally complete. He's not feeling complete right now because he's not seeing this extra cup. But it is there. He just needs to turn around and see it. So we'll go further into the reading and I'll see what this really is pointing to. But the next card then is a sword. Swords are about the element air. It's about ideas and plans, thoughts that are going around in your head. Knights are all about this fast-moving energy. They're very directional. He's on this broomstick. They're all on broomsticks moving forward. And so it's this fast-moving energy that is coming in. And with this one, it's all about planning and mental activity going on. He's got all these birds flying around him too. Those represent different thoughts and ideas that you have floating around all around you. And he is pointing his sword forward, indicating he's just going to ignore all of that. He's made his decision and he's going forward. So whatever heart hopelessness you feel in your heart, that's going to be cleared away. That's what this knight of Swords energy is about clearing that away and moving through it. Now I want to move on to this next card. It's a wand. Now wands are about the element fire. It's about passions, creativity. It's using your passions to create what you want in the world. And I'll say that the twos, the numbers are very important in tarot, and twos always represent a decision to be made. And this is a decision about your creativeness, your passions, which way to go to follow your passion. Now, this position is what's in your conscious mind. It's all around you. Other people can feel it and sense it, but it also, being up here, I see it as just flowing down and kind of connecting to everything else. It's this sense, this energy of a creative decision that needs to be made. He is on this parapet with his cat, with his familiar. The two torches represent what he has to decide, the two things he's deciding on. He is holding a globe in his hand. That represents the world is at his fingertips. He has the creative ability to use this power, to use his creative power to manifest what he wants. He just has to decide what it's going to be, what direction that is going to be. But this creative energy is already there. It's already yours. It's all about deciding which way to go with it. Now, in this lower position, it's your first major arcana. And this position is what's on in the unconscious mind. You may not be aware of it. You may have inklings of it. I have a sense that it's being in the lower position. It's related to the root chakra. It's this energy that is innately in us and wants to flow up and out into the situation. But it's certainly something you're not as aware of as the creative passion you have. But this major arcana is the Death card. Now, this is all about ending a situation and moving into a new situation. That's all it is. You're closed. There's two doors. One is closed and one is just opening. So you've closed the door on the past, on that last phase that you went through. This door is open, but not completely, and you haven't stepped through it yet. The figure of death has his sword raised above this rope here, and it's still hanging on by a thread. That shows me that you're still hanging on to something. You are it's something you haven't let go of, that you need to let go of in order to step through this new door, this new pathway. So there's something deep inside you that you're holding on to that you need to let go of in order to walk through this new door. Now, this next card is another cup. It's the Seven of Cups, and this is something you're just coming out of. It's a situation of this that's ending, but you've got some energy straggling along behind you. Now, the Seven of Cups, it's all about emotions and that feeling of connection and authenticity and unconditional love. She's needing to choose again. You've got the choice up here. There's choices to be made here with letting go. She has all these 7 cups that represent different things in her life, and she has to choose one to move forward. The thing is, she's attached to them all. This is a card of being attached emotionally to too many things, and she's not able or having a real hard time deciding what to let go of and what to choose. And it's clear to me now, right now, that this decision, this letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore and just choosing what's the most important thing, is what these two cards are all about. You need to make this decision of something that is going to propel you forward, like, the Knight of Swords is saying. I want to move on now to the next major arcana, the Strength card. This is something you're just coming into. It's the near future, and this is all about energy. This is all about strength, like the card says. She is standing there with a whirlwind behind her, and her wand is wicked up and controlling that. At the same time, she's got this lion here, and she's closing its mouth, and that represents controlling and tempering that fiery energy, that strength, that inner strength that you have. It needs to be tempered, or it gets out of control. So all of these things are leading toward, needing to make a decision about how you're going to move forward. And you've got this strength that you can create anything. This Strength card is just this overwhelming sense of power and creativity, not power over somebody, power over yourself, power to create what you want from your innate strengths. And then we've got another cup down here, the Ace of Cups. Now this position is how you're feeling about yourself and the situation right now. And aces are gifts from the universe. The universe is saying, hey, you can have this now to help you along this path, this journey. And this is all about unconditional love. I mean, I'm looking at these other two cups here, and these are kind of struggling cards. It's hard to work with emotions sometimes, and it's hard to let go of attachments. It's sometimes you feel hopeless and alone, as in this Four of Cups. But the Ace of Cups is saying, that's gone. That's gone. Here is the true love connection, the true authenticness of this energy, this love energy that is in the world. This is it, and that's what you're feeling right now. You're feeling connected to that. Now we've got another major arcana coming up, the Justice card. Now this is true karmic balance. Justice is all about karmic balance. It's what you've done in the past, what you're going to do in the future, where you are in the present, bringing all that into balance and healing those wounds and going through that karmic pathway. Now, this is what other people are seeing about you right now. You may be aware of it too, but this is how other people are sensing that there's some kind of energy that wants to bring your life into balance. They sense that there's some kind of, they sense you doing this work. They know you're doing this important soul work, and they're seeing it's karmically important to you. It is like you need to do this in order to move on to the next phase. Then we've got another major arcana, the Tower card. This position is a little, it's about what you want to happen, but you may also fear it. It's like you don't know what's going to happen. So it may be wonderful, but also could not be so great. And this card is saying it's going to change. The Tower is all about total upheaval of your life, and I sense that's what you're afraid of, that, whatever is going on here with this hopelessness, these attachments you're feeling, that has to go away, that it has to crumble beneath you. The Tower's about the foundation coming out from under you and having to start over. And that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that might happen. It may not happen, but it's like you're afraid of the worst that can happen, and that's it. It doesn't mean that it's going to end that way, because you've got this Queen of Pentacles as the outcome card. Pentacles are all about the element earth. It's about prosperity, creating abundance in your life. It's about health and wealth, anything to do with the physical world. And the queen is the king and queen are masters of that element. They have different energies, the male and the female energy. The Queen of Pentacles is about this nurturing, loving, feminine energy that has created at the same time this abundant life. It's a very soft, creative sense that is the queen energy. It's not as not as assertive, I guess, as the king would be, but with the Queen of Pentacles, she's created this life, this abundance, this beauty, and she's relaxing into it. She knows she has done this. It's a confidence that she has the ability to manifest what she wants. Now, I'm going to pick a couple cards from the bottom. This often tells me that there is more underlying the situation than we know about. And I go until I, get a major arcana, which I did. Now, this first card I picked was another cup. The 10 of Cups. It's the happily ever after cup. So I'm going to put that up here too, because that is what you're wanting. This Queen of Pentacles is all about having the ability to create your world around you. And then the 10 of Cups is wanting to share that energy, share that love with your family. It's happily ever after on this emotional level. And then we get another major arcana, Judgment. Judgment is similar to Justice in that you've gone through this karmic balance. In the more traditional decks, it depicts people being raised from their crypts by the Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn and raising them into a new life, a new beginning. And that's what she's doing. This justice, this karmic justice, this karmic balance is going to lead to this new pathway, this new life. She's playing her flute. It's playing her own music. It's dancing. It's walking in your own path, your own song, and that is what you're wanting. Is all of this is just to bring that joy, that new energy coming up into your life. Now I'm going to pick, since he's actually didn't come in that position, I'm going to pick a couple more cards up here, and I didn't get a major arcana here. So I sense that this is still in flux. There's still something going on, but this Judgment card is very powerful right here. These two cards, a 10 of Wands and a Knight of Wands. It's all that energy, all that creative passion and energy you have, but the 10 is saying you can't do it all. You have to lay some things down. And it's similar to the 7 of Cups. You have to choose. You can't take all of these attachments into this new phase. And this is saying the same thing. You've got to let go what doesn't serve you in the present or future. You have to let things go. And then this other wand, it's another Knight, saying he is ready to move forward with this passionate creative energy. There are dangers. There's a dragon up here that he's aware of, but he has the capacity, the ability to move forward regardless. He can fight, he can do what he needs to do to move forward, but being aware of his surroundings at the same time. So this is I'm just so excited. This is a very powerful reading. You're feeling hopeless right now, and it has to do with this baggage you're holding on to. You know, the Seven of Cups and this Death card. You are holding on to something, but that you need to let go of. This Ten of Wands is saying you need to let go of that. Your world could change very drastically, but it's all about bringing things into balance, and then this rebirth into a new phase of your life is going to take place. I hope that resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Blessed be.